Rockin' Atheist Wednesday with Dr. Kent, the Science Gent. We've been looking high and low for one functioning brain cell in those who believe there's no God, and we all came from a dot of nothing for no reason. There's no purpose to life. Now think about it. If evolution is true, what's the purpose to life? Make a bunch of money so you can die and leave it behind? What is it? There's no purpose to life if evolution is true.
Well, Ken, most people work and save money so they can leave it behind to their children, although I know you don't plan on doing that. But when it comes to evolution in the natural world, the animal kingdom, the goal is simply to live long enough to reproduce and pass on your genes. However, when it comes to humans, humans want more than just food, water, and shelter. They want companionship. They want to have meaning in their life. That's why we have the liberal arts. And I would say, since you conflate evolution with atheism, atheism means that you have much more meaning in your life because this is the only one you'll get. You don't get an afterlife that's supposedly perfect.
What is it? There's no purpose to life if evolution is true. Whack an atheist is like the game whack-a-mole. When they stick their head up and say something dumb, you whack it back down. I got my whacking tool here someplace. Oh, here we go. Okay, right there. Oh, I got the big one the kid gave me. I forgot. Hang on. Right. Thor's hammer. Yeah, okay. So,
Thor's hammer is called Mjolnir, Kent, and you would not be worthy enough to lift it.
we're going to try to knock some sense into him. Look, you didn't come from a rock, okay? Nothing ever produces any offspring other than its kind, which is what the Bible says would happen. Well, somebody posted one last week, I guess, and somebody said, Brother Hovind, you got to whack this guy. So who is it? Calls himself Atheist Junior. I don't know if you ever met him or not, but he did a YouTube, let's see, what's that, 5 days ago. Kent Hovind hates dogs. Atheist Junior, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I didn't watch it. Okay, I like dogs. Well, actually, I've never tasted one, but anyway, we like dogs, okay? And then he did one from a week ago, Kent Hovind versus Simon Dan. And he edited together a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to play what he put out and stop and interrupt once in a while and add my comments. I want you to notice how many times you can tell it's been edited because Simon Dan has a different shirt on each time. And so do I. I'll have a different shirt. You can just, wow, he edited that in, didn't he? So he's a good editor.
Why, thank you, Kent. This is such an honor. Although it's a shame you didn't respond to one of my videos with more original content in it. Although I can understand why, as most of my videos make you look really bad, especially that one you mentioned, Kent Hovind Hates Dogs. You should watch it, though. It'll be fun.
Okay, here we go. Simon Dan from England.
Evolution is one of my favourite topics to talk about. The sheer simplicity and beauty of it makes it one of the most important scientific revelations of our time.
Hold it. The sheer simplicity and beauty of evolution? You mean all the animals dying so that the one superior one can survive? One animal evolves a little better than the rest of them have to die, or this doesn't work. Billions and billions of times that would have to happen. That's the beauty of a cruel, ruthless, idiotic, non-directed, there's no purpose to life, Dan. There's no beauty in evolution. It's death and suffering. Come on.
Your description of evolution is completely inaccurate. Evolution involves living things. It's the change in allele frequencies in heritable populations over time. So once those populations go extinct, they have ceased to evolve. So in a way, evolution has nothing to do with death. Broccoli was one of several plants that was cultivated from the wild mustard plant, but those other strains didn't have to die for broccoli to be cultivated.
I absolutely love reading about it and learning about all the little intricacies that exist within the topic. So when I see people doubting evolution and going as far as saying that textbooks are lying about it,
well, it depends what you mean by evolution. When he sees people doubting evolution, well, see, that word is too slippery. There are 6 different levels or meaning or stages to evolution. I cover this all the time. Cosmic evolution, the origin of time, space, matter. Chemical evolution. But then you have to have organic evolution. Life has to get started somehow. Chemical evolution, you got to start with a big bang making hydrogen. Okay, how do you turn hydrogen into gold, silver, platinum, lithium, potassium, iron, argon? You're going to get all that from hydrogen gas? How? I'd like to know that.
Hydrogen gas was not created when the Big Bang happened. It wouldn't be until much later that atomic nuclei could even coalesce to form elements. The first elements on the periodic table, up to iron, are created in the cores of stars when atomic nuclei fuse upon collision. I've seen you ask this question to other debaters like Aaron Ra, and it's been answered before, but you still act like you don't know it.
Then you have to get life to get started from non-living material. Then you have to get this life to learn how to somehow make different forms other than itself. So the single-celled creature turned into whales and people, all with no direction. And that's a beautiful theory, isn't it, Dan, in your thinking? Then we have what's called microevolution. Now, that one happens. Variations happen within the kind. Debbie, how many different kinds? Well, 195 varieties of chicken. You've been doing farming a long time. You ever seen a chicken produce a non-chicken? We get all different colors of eggs from our chickens, right? Or are they always an egg? And what's inside is probably going to be a chicken. You're afraid you doesn't get hold of it, cook it, right? Okay. So that's all that happens. Now, Dan, you can believe anything you want to believe, but it's not science. When it comes to flat Earth, you do great. You are Sci-Man Dan, no question. When it comes to evolution, you are Lie-Man Dan, okay?
So the rest of this video is just Kent responding to that Sci-Man Dan video I made. So it doesn't have a ton of Kent responding to my original content. I'm just going to end the video here. But I do have a special announcement to make. If you haven't already heard on Twitter, I'm going to be debating Kent Hovind on April 30th at 7 p.m. on Standing for Truth's channel. Now the debate topic is going to be, should evolution be taught in public schools? So definitely try to be there live because it's going to be awesome.